Hello THP, this is Ari Dolphin. I haven't been posting as much on the forum recently because I've been busy with my multiple occupations. Physician, filmmaker, dancer at a Pizza Hut, Dell Computer call center employee, and ceramic pool accessory. But I'm not here to talk about all of those jobs. Besides doing all of those and preparing for the Morgan Cup, I've been doing some groundbreaking medical research. The subjects have been team hackers. Unfortunately, for those of you who are on Team Hackers and support Team Hackers, I have the results right here. And the diagnoses, they're not pretty. Someone may consider this a little bit too serious. Some of you may say this is a little too intense. But as a medical professional, I felt like it was my duty to inform all of you about this. Let's go to the findings. First of all, CG13. Diagnosis, short knocker paranoia. Symptoms, asking for swing advice all the time on the forum. Testing out multiple 6-iron chefs in an attempt to gain 2 yards. Talking about his 5-wood incessantly. And finally, worst of all, spraying random alcoholic beverages all over himself when he happens to hit a par 4 in 2 shots. Next, dirty dog. Diagnosis, tractor ass. Symptoms include diaper rash, an inability to post on THP unless he's sitting on that tractor, and tightening of the anal sphincter on the first tee at Reunion Resort in August. Next, we have Cool Breeze. Diagnosis, lefty Canuck. That's 2 strikes against him in the gene pool already. Nothing more needs to be said. Next, A.D. Willingham. Diagnosis, steroid-induced mutism. In an attempt to gain yards off the tee, A.D. resorted to steroids. Unfortunately, it resulted in his head swelling to the size of Barry Bonds' head. Most people get rage when they take steroids, but AD, unfortunately, has decided to go the other route, and he can't trash talk at all, or post much on the forum. Sad. Next is OEM Kevin, who unfortunately has 2 diagnoses, piggybacking syndrome and golf club hoarder disease. In piggybacking syndrome, OEM Kevin expects to do absolutely nothing to contribute to his team, but yet win all of his matches. I don't think that's going to work out. In golf club hoarder syndrome, we all know it, and really, there's no cure for Kevin. Pretty sure he's going to violate the 14 club rule multiple times at Reunion Resort in August. Next, we have J-Rod. Diagnosis, wussy white male disease. Symptoms include not having an ounce of muscle on his body despite being 6'6", hitting wussy clubs like 4-irons off the tee on a hole that clearly calls for driver, and worst of all, beating up on Hawk in casual rounds to make himself feel good before the Morgan Cup. Next, JB. Diagnosis, narcissistic website owner. Symptoms include inflated sense of self-importance and an extreme preoccupation with himself, and consistent proclamations that he is going to be the best golfer at the Morgan Cup, as well as shooting 20 idiotic videos per day. Finally, we have the captain, TC. His diagnosis, backward redneck syndrome. Symptoms include an abundance of hair all over his body, trying to mate with female members of his own family, walking up to random people and saying, "The South will rise again," and unfortunately, a complete lack of a golf game when the temperature is over 85 degrees and the wind is blowing, like it will be doing in Orlando. I know this may be shocking to some of you, but I had to provide this information to you. This is Ari Dolphin. Hope you have a great day.